Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to day 3 of 12 days of Christmas Motivational Minute Edition. My name is Tamara, and I am so excited to have you along for the journey. Today's topic is it's time to let go. We are nearing the end of fall, and fall time always gives me this reminder that it is time to let some things go. You know, at the top of fall, it is so beautiful as the leaves start to change colors. Eventually, they fall to the ground, creating this picturesque scene as you walk through the park. But then eventually, those beautiful, bright, vibrant colors become dull, brown. The leaves get hardened, they crumple up, and eventually they die. And it's not that there's anything wrong with them, it's just that they reached the end of their life cycle. And I think that we like to hold on to things when they're dead. This is so common in relationships. We have a hard time letting go of something that we feel, well, there's nothing wrong with it. If you are sensing in your relationship, whether that is a romantic relationship or a friendship, if you are sensing that there's nowhere to go, there's no growth happening anymore, you start to feel like, man, but they're a good person. I'm a good person. There must be something wrong with me. No, there isn't something wrong with you. There are many things in life that have seasons. Maybe this relationship was just for a season. It has run its course, but because we want to hold on to a dead thing, we end up turning something beautiful toxic. There are so many relationships that I look back on and I'm like, man, if I would have had the awareness and the confidence to say, I think we have come to the end of the road. While everything was good, I would have saved myself and that other person so much heartbreak, so much stress. Maybe it's a job that you are holding on to or a career that you are afraid to move on from because you feel like, well, everything is good. If it's not broke, why fix it? But what if God has something bigger and better for you? This reminds me of a meme that was going around a few years ago. There's a little girl holding on to this tiny teddy bear. She is clenching it with all of her might. She doesn't want to let it go. And there's a man in front of her asking for that teddy bear. I believe the man is supposed to be God, if I'm not mistaken. And behind his back, in his other hand, he's holding this ginormous teddy bear, but she can't see that. She has to trust that her giving up, her surrendering what she has loved so much for probably so many months is going to be replaced with something even better. Motherhood also reminds me of this because those newborn days go by so fast. That baby phase flies by. And there are still moments now with my 3-year-old. I look at her and I'm just like, oh, I wish you were still a baby. Oh, how I miss this time or how I miss that time. Of course, I don't want her to stay a baby forever, but sometimes it feels like that. But if she were to stay in that season for the rest of her life, there is so much more that I would miss out on. There is so much more that I wouldn't get to see. We can appreciate, we can celebrate the beauty of a certain season while still letting it go, while still closing that door and moving on to the next one. So as 2023 is coming to a close, let's really take some time, sit with ourselves, and truly reflect on the things that we need, the things that we want to carry in to 2024. So thank you so much for tuning in for another motivational minute. I hope you've been encouraged. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Embrace the season of reflecting, of tuning into yourself so that you can go into 2024 bold, passionate, purposeful, and confident.